Welcome to Atlanta, our second Atlanta event, running it under the lights, cause why not? Dylan Young and Raymond Fisher on the front row, full qualifying results, as always. Of course, trackside. Hang on a minute, something's not right. Alright, so two playoff drivers starting on the front row. Dylan Young in the 11 and Fisher in the 95. Dylan Young entered this race third, and Fisher enters race sixth. Here's the race command.
Alright, well the fun doesn't start until we ask our drivers a question. Are you ready? Drivers, will you please start your engine?
Engines are fired up, field set, and rolling right off.
Yeah, getting a lot of static. I'm gonna switch radios real quick. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, just here in the restart. Alright, baby. I know you know this is us right here, stall 19.
So our second race of the round of 8, and our 8th race overall. So far, the top 4 is Grayson Vito, your points leader, Andrew Johnson 2nd, Dylan Young 3rd, and Aaron Carlson 4th. Diego Yepes, Raymond Fisher, Marcus Stachi, and Al Legacy are below. Currently 4th place is tied, 4,022 points, but Aaron Carlson has the tiebreaker for being the highest finisher at the Gateway. I was going to say Milwaukee Mile. We should go to the Milwaukee Mile. Why not? Maybe next season. Maybe. Could be the next race. Here we go. Pace cars in. Get set for the second race of the round of 8. Here we go. Green flags out. We're underway. Off to a good start for the 11. He still has yet to win a race. Only 2 drivers remain in the playoffs without a victory. And that is the 11 and the 2. And here goes the 17 on the bottom. Can the 11 get a run on the outside? You got a little bit. You know how much I love the spectator game, and the caution flag is out. Oh, trouble. Oh, hang on to it. Oh, hang on to it. Ah, so close. Well, that's going to be a big wreck for sure. Yellow's out. Take a look at the replay. They weren't really up to speed yet. Alexander Rona 20. Chris Kyle got into him. 20 car had a good run at Gateway till he fell back. Right in front of Joe Jefferson, and gets caught up, and wow, what a hit. Only a 2-car wreck. Well, we had another one we just saw at Carter Friesen. Let's take a look at that maybe a few more times. Right on board with the 31. And that's happened right in front of the 2-car as well. Close call for the 2. There's some contact. There's the first contact. And I don't know if Joe thought the 20 did that on purpose, and he looked like he retaliated. Maybe. Well, it wasn't worth it if he did. Now let's take a look at the second wreck. They almost saved it. Almost. Coming to the stripe, Malik Nevins. He's on the bottom. He's contact with the 9 car. They're 4 wide. 4 wide. That one was sideways for a good amount of time. And that contact with his teammate, yeah, that's when he lost it. Right in front of the 62. Who else got collected? Eli Bright, Tony Green. Sasser, I think, and Kevin Warden. 2-car avoids another. No playoff drivers involved in this one. And the 1 car, his car is destroyed. So, his night is already done. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are out. Set for the green. Looks like Kevin Warren's also out for a gearbox. So these are the 38 cars out there on the racetrack. Kevin Warren is currently last in points. 1 win, 2 top 5s, and 7 top 10. That 96 team was looking good at the beginning, with an early win at Phoenix. That's just crazy how quickly it dropped. But it's very early in the season. Pace car's in. Here we go. Getting ready. The green flag's out. We're back underway. Hopefully they can do a cleaner lap this time. Jeff Bright trying to get by Fisher. Not a good restart for the 95. He remains in third though. Top two already pulling away here. Be a big win for the 11. Of course, being advancing to the next round. The championship 4. Let me try to do a rundown on teams that have won championships. I know Gibbs won it in season 2. Yeah, season 2, that's even longer. I was still doing race recaps back then. Wow, seems so long ago. And it was. Pretty clean up front. Not a lot of battles. Oh, here we go. Mitchell Henderson, we just saw on pit road. He won the first Atlanta event. Great battle that was in that race. Here comes the 17 on the outside. The 11 with the block. Fisher in third, trying to make something happen. Side by side for the race lead. The 11 has it. Still has it. He's trying to make that bottom line work. It's kind of working, but he just can't really get to him. Maybe in 1 and 2. Not 11. He's just too strong. That outside line is just way too strong. '95 now makes the move. There goes the Fisher in the 95, 3 wide for third. Doesn't last for long. They maintain. Almost gonna maintain their positions. 17 is pouncing on the 11. He wants that lead, but he can't quite get there. Might need to move him, but gotta be careful. Not at a track like this. They're blazing 205. There's Jeff Bright. Now he has the outside line advantage. Might be able to take second here. Keith Stevens in the 14 as well. Still on the top. 11 hangs on the bottom. Here goes Jeff Bright. He pulls to the bottom this time. Can he make it work? I don't think so. Stevens on the outside to force second. Well, they all want to get that lead, but they just can't do it. Closing on some slow traffic already. 13 and the 20. Inside or out? We'll see when I catch. Stevens all over him. Right there. He's actually pushing him into the corner. That's one way to do it. Push someone into the corner a lot faster than they want to. And then make the move. That's better, a lot better than the bump and run. 95 looking for second back. Right on the outside. That outside line is just too good here at Atlanta. Especially at night. Here we go. 2 slow cars in the way. Where do you go? We're almost there. Might use those slow cars as a pick. They might take the outside line. And they do. And we got ourselves a new leader. 95, now in front. Lemon gets held up. Oh, and Alexander almost got taken out by Keith Stevens. The cross was won by Jeff Bright, just came in front of the 9 car, 3 wide. 9 car was nice to him, and his own teammate is holding him back big time. He's still in the playoffs. Oh, he's going to lose a lot of spots here. That's going to cost him a lot. Stage points, stage wins, everything. Still behind him, trying to go through the middle. 4 wide. They're going to wreck. Car on the wall. How did they save it? Unreal. Yeah, the 11's probably not happy about that. His own teammate held him up. He's outside of the top 10 now. Where does he get the stripe? 14th. He's got 2 playoff drivers in front of him though. I should make it 3. Marcus Atachi, Grayson View, and Diego Yepes. Back to the front, the 95 is in the lead. Gotta thank those lap cars being in the way. If he can hang on, this will be a stage win for easy stage win. He tried and tried and tried, but then he used those lap cars as a pick and got the lead. Here comes the 17 though. He's got a fast car too. Oh, he made it work. He made it work. I think he's going to lead this lap. And another new leader, the 17, now in front. But can he hang on in 1 and 2? Oh, a little bit. Can he hang on? Oh, 95. He's still got some of run. Stole that lap from Fisher. Stevens on the outside. One more slow car. Stage is almost complete though. Lap 24. We'll throw the yellow. 95 back out in front. Stevens out to second place. Lemon has gained some spots back, got by to 75, another fellow playoff driver. Stevens on the inside. Nope. Stevens was able to get 1 win out of this, won it up at Meadowlands Speedway. And so far that's his only win of the season. Got eliminated after the first round. Made it by points. But right after the first round he got eliminated. Got a big lead here. Stage is almost complete. Not even can hang on. So we wait on the 51. Alright, here we go. 11's fighting hard to get it back in at least the top 10. Take a look back here. Teammates. 3 of them. Just all over each other. Alright.
It'll be 1 to go this time, bud. Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out. Keep digging.
So, yellow's out for the stage. Ramey Fisher, that's his wins the stage. So that'll be 10 points. But remember, no bonus points to the championship 4 or the round of 4. But those 10 points are still pretty good. So no one starts out with anything. Everyone's going to be the same. Keith Stevens 2nd, Patrick Muth 3rd, Jeff Bright 4th, Stu Grant 5th, Patrick Smith 6th, Marcus Atechi 7th, Gustavo Wayne 8th, Malik Evans 9th, and Calvin getting 10th. Grayson View was 11th, Dylan Young is 12th, Yepes is 14th. And then we have Al Lakis, he's 26th. Aaron Carson's 30th. Andrew Johnson's 32nd. So how many playoff drivers finished? I think it's only 2. So Fisher being 1. And the 4 car being the second one. Yeah, only 2 playoff drivers get stage points. So, stage is complete, and we'll just skip you to the restart. Alright, here we go. Getting set. Raymond Fisher's been in this league for a long time, and he has yet to win a cup championship. He's won big races. I think he won championship in another series, but he has yet to get one in the cup series. Green flag's out. Here we go. Great restart by the 95. Stevens, it looks like he didn't even get going. Looks like he didn't even know the green was out. 3 wide, look at the 48. Use that bottom line on that restart so they're not up to speed. So they can't get that big run on the outside line. 41, however, is hanging strong. Yeah, up when they're on the back straightaway. They should be up to speed. 1 and 2 is where to go. And look at this! 3 wide for the race lead. 14 or 95. Who's going to have the outside line advantage? 95. Out of nowhere. There goes the 14 again. And the 17 again. They're going hard. Not going to let up. I think the 14 got him this time. Maybe. Not quite. .42's now up in third. Oh, Stevens checked up big time. That held up a lot of drivers. Held up everyone, actually. 4 cars coming. 3 wide. .42 on the outside. Will he take second? I think he will. More playoff drivers are starting to come into the picture. 48, the 4, the 11 slowly working his way back up. Yep, as it's dropped back just a bit. Stewart challenging the 95 now, the 11. He was 11th. Trying to get back into the top 10. Might get the 48. Racing real hard here. 3 wide. 3 wide on top. Back in the top 10. Still battling with 2 playoff drivers. 4 and 48. The 2 favorites probably. 48 with 3 wins. Marcus with 2. We saw his performance at Kansas. It was insane. Yepes is coming back. 11 still on the outside. He's kind of out of the groove, but he can still get some big runs. Though it's hard for the 11 to really clear them. Try to battle the 10 and the 41. Oh, 10 just hit the wall. Hanging strong though. Still 3 wide. This is incredible. 4 playoff drivers within each other, all battling for the same position. Still hanging strong, that 11. He is not giving an inch. And he's clear. Finally, he got him. He got him. And look at this. Stewart's on the outside. He's on the outside. That's going to knock Fisher out of the lead, and he's clear entering turn 3. What a move by the 42. A lot of great racing everywhere. New leader. And slow traffic. .48 slipped up big time, but he's on the outside. No contact between these 3. 17, 10, and 9. 4 and 48 are now on the outside. They follow the 11. The Yepes is trying to get to the outside. 48 drives it in there hard on the bottom. Hanging strong. Fisher's slowly falling back because he's stuck on the bottom. They're all just getting those runs. But lap traffic might help him again. We'll see. But he's in third, not second. Now he's down to fourth. But who knows? The 11 has almost cracked the top 5. Well, he's going for it, man. He's probably real pissed at his teammate. But he's going to have to face him again. Let's see what happens here. Eli Bright, Alexander Rowe once again. Could be put 2 laps down now. Stewart has a lot of room. No one side by side with him, but he takes the bottom. He's going to slide up. He's going to lose a lot of momentum. Back to the bottom he goes. Here comes the 14. Going to take advantage. 20 car's going to be in the way though. He's on the outside, blocking both lanes. Who's going to have the advantage? It's going to be the 14. And the outside line being held up. The 42, the 37. Trying to make it 4 wide. Is that really a good idea? Oh, he's going to turn him. Oh, he almost clipped the 48. Plenty of spots, losing a lot of spots. That's 20 car's second time. He's going to get a penalty for sure. It's been a while since we gave someone a points penalty for this. Ten laps to go. Stevens out in front. Fisher back to second. The 11 up to third. Jeff Bright losing a lot more. I think they'll have to face the 51 as well. He's in turn 2. Leader's coming off 4. Diego Gepes is now in the top 10 thanks to the 2 slow cars. Grayson's 7th, Marcus is in 5th, Dylan Young 3rd, Fisher 2nd. Here they come on the 14. They can get the jump on them on the outside, like the 90 they did to the 95. I think that's the only way to get by him. Okay, by anybody. On the 17, we saw him make the bottom line work. He was the only one to lead a lap, and he was on the bottom line. How did he do it? I don't know, but he just did. Look at that run that 4 car gets. Crazy. Top 5 finish would be great. So for the 95 and 11, but they want to win. Not close enough. Stevens with the block. They'll drop to the bottom. Gotta drive it in there deep. 10 car might be in the mix of things. Or not. Thought he was gonna make it 3 wide, and you know he goes to the outside. That forces Fisher on the bottom. 48 now in 5th. Marcus drops back. Up to 4th. He passes Dylan Young. Big move by the 48 up to 3rd. Almost. Not quite there yet. What a run by the 48. And the 11 trying to make it 3 wide if he can. They're trying everything. That bottom line could work. Oh, Fisher got really scrolled up right there. And the 11 got by him and through the middle. That drops Fisher back to 5th. 11 still on the bottom. He takes the bottom. 95 to the top. That 48 now the highest running playoff driver. How did he do that? How much speed did he gain? I don't know. I don't know how he did it. But he did it. Oh, now he's on the bottom again. Here comes Fisher back for 3rd. Still there. 3 wide. 95 driving in there deep. Just no grip on the bottom. No grip at all. Big run for the 10 car. He has not won a race. Still looking for one. Patrick Smith, 20th in points. One of the drivers who could have made it by points but didn't. Gonna be 2 to go when they hit the line. Can Keith Stevens hang on? He's got a good lead here. That can all go away soon. 4-car fighting back, try to get back in, at least in the top 5. This is insane. Will we catch that 51? Oh, we're gonna catch a 13 again, maybe. I don't think so. Here they come to the white flag, and there they are. Right on the 14's back bumper once again. Looking for his 2nd of the season. He goes to the outside, blocking his teammate. Here they come. White flag is out. Well, they said that way too late. Will they catch Eli Bright? I don't think so. He's already in 3 and 4. Here they come. Here comes Dylan Young for 3rd place. 3 playoff drivers fighting for 3rd. Off the final corner, checkered flag, 2nd of the season. Keith Stevens winning it here at Atlanta, and who got 3rd? Fisher got 3rd. Dylan Young 4th, Grayson Vito 5th. What a run that was. A lot of playoff drivers were all bunched up together in that top 10. Only 2 playoff drivers got stage points. But how many got into the finish in the top 10? 5. 5 of them. So half of them came out of nowhere. That 40 had just found speed all of a sudden. In other words, the outside line. And Power drove his way to 3rd, but he ended up dropping back to 5th. Take a look at the full results. We gotta take a look at that photo finish for 3rd place. So Keith Stevens gets his 2nd of the season. That ends a streak for playoff drivers, I believe. Or no. Well, no. That continues the streak for eliminated playoff drivers. So Keith Stevens, Patrick Smith. So that's a 1-2 finish for Stuart Haas Racing. Ramian Fisher 3rd place finish. Dylan Young 4th. Grayson 5th. Muse 6th. Marcus 7th. Yep is 8th. Nevins 9th. And Gustavo A gets 10th place. Here's the full race results. 3 cars in that finish. Header bomb for the 62. Got caught up in 2 wrecks, you could say. Saved both times, but eventually just dropped out and the header broke. So 37 cars finishing today's race. Let's see the rundown for the others. Aaron Carlson 28th. Al Legacy 29th. Andrew Johnson 31st. Lowest of them all. So the next race will be tough. We don't know if we're going to go to Phoenix or not. I mean, most likely we are, but who knows, it could be a different racetrack. Now let's take a look at that finish. For 3rd place, you usually don't see it for other positions. There's Dylan Young, he's on the outside. He's got that big run off of turn 4, but couldn't quite get there, but he beat the 48. 95 right there for 3rd place. And there's a 48 car. 4-car beats the 75. And that's for the playoff drivers, only 5 of them. 3 of them. Those could be the 3 favorites, you never know. All with good finishes today. Raymond Fisher got stage points. He won't get maximum points, of course, but that'll be 48. But he'll get the most points, though. 48 points right there. So, yeah. Great finish for 3rd place. And the battle for the race, it was pretty insane. 10 almost got him. 0.069 seconds. So, yeah. And so the 34th race is complete. We got one more race. One more race that a round of 8 is complete. Then we reset the... then we head on to Homestead. So 2 more races left. 2 more races to go. We'll now take you to Victory Lane. Keith Stevens, your race winner.